Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for any sign and any sign that you may be thinking of. Let's see what Spirit has for you for loving messages. Let's see what the guide, this is for new love. This could be for connections that are in your life. This could be for somebody that you're thinking of. So it's a collective general love reading. Please take with you what connects to you and leave the rest for everyone else. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with loving messages today. Let's see what they have for you, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's see what we have. Spirit, please share with me. I ask that you guide me with loving messages. I am listening for you now. Alone time. Spend some time alone and it will help you gain clarity on your relationship. We all need alone time. We need time to rejuvenate, heal, to think, to find ourselves, to do things that we like to do. It's wonderful to have somebody in our life, but you need to have your stuff. They need to have their stuff. And then we do things together. That's all. So, but they definitely take some time to be, by yourself and within a relationship. Imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. You could be saying we're a beautiful mess. Sometimes, relationships go through a lot. We have to kind of pick up the mess. We have to pick up the pieces. We have to put it back together, but relationships do go through a lot. And I have dreams. Look to your dreams. They hold all the answers that you seek. This is coming into me like my subconscious knows that, my person has arrived or my person's in my life, or we are going to make it through, or we are going to figure things out and make it work. So your subconscious knows. Bottom of the deck, I have the right path. Of course, beautiful. Love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. Definitely, sometimes we ask that. We want to know, am I following the right path? Am I on the right path? I guess maybe we needed a confirmation today to find out that we are on the right path. So keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you need me to hear? I have a Six of Wands. Of Temperance. I have a Six of Pentacles. And I have the Moon. The Temperance came into me the strongest. And when I looked at this card, I could see the reflection. And it's a feeling of taking a closer look at yourself. Maybe that alone time is knowing what it is that you need to be doing, knowing that you need some time to think, you need some time to figure out what your feelings are, that you could be going through some of that. But I also feel that I am moving ahead in an area of my life, whether it could be success, it could be another area of your life, but this is coming into me as like winning you over energy, a little bit of this person could be very generous. They could be very giving. There's more give and take in this connection than I've ever had. I can feel the balance. I can definitely feel the balance between the Temperance and the Six of Pentacles. So I do feel this winning you over, and you might be hard to win over, but you could be saying to yourself, hey, this person is starting to win my heart. And I'm not usually that easy to win over. Okay, so this feeling of starting to win my heart is probably opening up your eyes and ears to, what is this and where am I headed? Try not to worry about what's coming next. Like, try not to project. There's a little bit of where am I going to be in years from now? Maybe we're not ready to think that far ahead. Maybe we just need to, look at what's right in front of us today. I have a Two of Swords. I have a Four of Pentacles. I have a Ten of Pentacles. And I have a Wheel of Fortune. I feel like somebody is getting ready to make up their mind. I think that it's you. I feel that you are realizing this person's starting to win you over, or you are starting to have deeper feelings for somebody than you thought you would. Maybe you're the one that was hesitant. You have put this on hold. You have been struggling. There's taking off that blindfold and seeing what's right in front of you, or seeing it more, a situation that's more clearly. Whatever that beautiful mess is, maybe you're starting to say, hey, this is repairable, or we can piece it back together very easily. It was just, something that we're going through. Not everything that you go through is the end of a relationship. Sometimes it's just a lesson that we're learning. But I feel like overall, this is starting to turn into, I'm starting to believe in this connection. So there's something about this person, there's something about you, that you've been put in my life for a reason. And I'm definitely starting to feel more secure in this connection. I'm thinking about the big picture, they're saying. I'm thinking about what it would be like to be with you, or you are the type of person that I could see myself with. But I am starting to see that there's more to this connection than kind of what I thought it was in the beginning. So I'm going to say a little bit of caught off guard energy with your feelings are going deeper than what you initially thought. Maybe you didn't think you were going to fall in love with this person, and now you're finding yourself falling in love with this person. I have a 4 of Wands. You could even be daydreaming. This feeling of a daydream of, could I be happy? Is this the person that I'm meant to be with? 10 of Wands. I'm sorry, 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. That feels pretty secure. That is looking, they're saying looking at homes, looking at, I guess, putting down roots. And maybe we are shopping for homes. Maybe we're looking at apartments, or we're, if we were to buy a home, where would we live? We're talking about it. So it was a little bit of, this is somebody that I'm at least considering, taking it to the next level, or, we're going to live together someday. So I do feel that. Spirit, please share with me, where are we going? If we're on the right path and they're starting to win you over and we're thinking about a home, it's starting to turn into something so much more, isn't it? Spirit, please share with me. I have let go. Sometimes it's better to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. If you were holding back and there was a feeling of repair, that we had to get over something or overcome an obstacle or get through something so that we're in a better place. I feel like it's more something that relationships go through, a conversation about money, a conversation about family. Somebody said something and it was upsetting and you didn't defend me. I just feel like it's something that couples go through, just kind of in the normal cycle of getting to know each other. I don't think it was anything that's going to make or break the connection, but it definitely needed some repair. It definitely needed some discussion. And I don't think it's going to happen again. I have synchronicity. A divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. More along the lines of, we have so much in common. I feel that we are connecting on so many different levels. I feel that there's definitely a mind, body, soul energy around this connection, that I love everything about you. So I feel that that's not something I like normally. Again, you're starting to win my heart because I don't normally let everybody into my heart. I'm just starting to let you in. So that is how it's coming into me. But maybe that's taking you by surprise, that your feelings are growing deeper than what you thought they would. And enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. You can see this holding the light in my hands. I'm going to say I'm just opening up to this love. I'm being more available. I really just want to see where it goes. So you could just have a different mindset heading into this connection. You could have just said, I'm just not going to try to control it. I'm not going to try to analyze it. I'm not going to overthink things. I'm just going to see where it goes. I have honor. Honor your loved one and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. I think there was something that happened over here with this feeling of possibly family or money issue, or like I said, I've got to put a Band-Aid on a situation and it's going to heal. But maybe we had to go through it. It could have been a fight. It could have been just an argument, something not too earth-shattering, but enough that you felt like you needed to say something. So but again, it feels like, you know what, everybody goes through those things. I would put it in the category, if you weren't going through some of those things, then maybe you're not just, you got to live your life, but you got to step up. You can't just like swallow it all the time, or sweep it under the carpet all the time. You got to stand up and stand up for yourself if something is upsetting to you. Spirit, please share with me. I'm ascending. I'm floating to the top. So I'm rising above. Now, this could be in another area of your life. This could be in your career. You could be starting to really take off in another area of your life. And, life is going good and you're feeling good about yourself and things are starting to happen. And all of a sudden this love comes in and you're like, is this the right one? Is this somebody I want to put my time into, because I'm doing really well over here? You're the only one who can answer that. All we have is time. So you've got to decide where to put your time. But if you're ascending and you're climbing higher, your vibration's very high. So in all likelihood, you're attracting somebody that is going to be a very high vibration as well. So that's where the synchronicity is coming in, that you guys will have a lot in common. You'll have a lot to talk about. You'll have a lot of things that you like to do together. I have domain, the ruler of your empire, a large home, respect, wealth, greatness. So that could be you, that could be them, but it's a feeling of achievement in some way, that I am achieving my goals. I'm achieving things that I want. So maybe Spirit's showing you that you don't have to do it with somebody else. Maybe it'd be nice to have a partner to do it with, but you could be achieving all of these things all on your own. The relationship is a bonus. I have a transition. There's an ending and a beginning. Now, sometimes after we end another area of our life, we quit a job, we get laid off, we have to relocate, we have to move. It forces our energy to meet new people. It forces us into a different situation, a new job opportunity, new doors open, Spirit just said. So they're bringing in today something connected around the energy that you have around your work, your career, your talent, for a couple reasons. One, it feels like you're succeeding and you're doing well in that area, which could be attracting somebody. And two, they could be transitioning you into something else so that you're put on a different path, so your paths cross. So for some of you, it could be, you know what, I'm kind of going along with my thing. I've got a busy day, busy life. And the next thing I know, I've got somebody who's really interested in me and you're trying to win my heart. And I didn't realize that I was going to have such feelings for this person. So your life is about to change. That's good. It's all good. Okay. I have a 7 of Wands. Okay. There it is. It's a tree. These are Winnie the Pooh cards. You can see him. He's climbing. I like that. He's not going to give up. He's got a long way to go to get to that beehive. But 7 of Wands is all about I'm not giving up. So somebody who doesn't want to give up on you. Somebody who wants to put some time, energy, going to climb. Maybe climb with you. Like, I want to achieve things. I have goals. I have dreams. I'm going to say we have the same dreams, that maybe that's something that you share, that maybe you both have the same kind of ambitions. You both want the same things. You both see yourself at this stage in your life at a certain level. So maybe it's something that you have in common that way. I have an Ace of Wands. Oh, I love this little piglet. I love this little path. You can see he's on his little path and he's making his way to his little kingdom in the tree, his little kingdom in the like his fort. So that's his passion. He wants to hang out there. He wants to go there. And, you know, that's where he escapes maybe. And he's protected there somehow, but he's like playing fort when he was a kid. When we were kids, we used to play fort. Okay, let's see what else. So an Ace of Wands, gorgeous. I have this is an extra card. This is pure joy. This is an extra card in this deck. So they're saying pure joy, jumping for joy. I love that. They're jumping up in the air. So does that tell me I have good news coming? Does it tell me that I'm just having fun? Also a sense of playfulness and this very childlike energy. You know, sometimes you're with an adult and you're laughing like a little kid. You can't stop laughing. You know, you just lose it. So sometimes you have that giggle fit, I guess, but jumping for joy for some reason. And I have strength. This came into me as let me help you for some reason. It was like Pooh Bear's trying to help. What is he trying to do? Oh, he's pulling I'm going to go up close. He's pulling a thorn. There's a little thorn out of the paw of the elephant. And he's pulling it because it came into me as let me help you. And so there's something along the lines of maybe what you're strong at, that's their weakness and vice versa. So we're going to help each other. Let me help you is what they had said. So that feels really nice. I like that. Overall, I'm going to say that if we're sharing the same dreams and we're on the same path and this person is starting to win your heart, you have nothing to lose. Right now, you have everything to gain. Spirit, please share with me some loving messages. What is it that you have for us today? I want to feel your soft lips on mine. Gorgeous. I can't wait to kiss you. You're the only one who really understands me. We're going to become close. We're going to talk about everything. I'm afraid to get hurt. I'm healing some old wounds. I think everybody can say that at one point or another at the beginning of a relationship. And I'm totally into you. I'm jumping for joy. I'm excited that I met you. I'm excited that you're here. I can't believe we're connecting on all levels. It's not everybody that I connect with, mind, body, soul. And just this overall energy of I'm into you. Nice. I'm ready to reveal my true feelings. I'm not going to hold back. I'll take that. I want to share everything with you. This feels like I do want to shop for a home with you. I do want to talk about a life together. I do want to share our goals. I do want to see where this goes. So I don't feel like we're going to hold back. I mean, I really like this overall energy of let's go for it. I knew the moment our eyes met. Sometimes you do know. Sometimes you do know that you're meant to be together. So for today, I'm going to say the energy in the universe is saying somebody is ready to share their life with you for sure. But I also really like a lot of the different energies. I think mostly I liked that we share the same dreams and that there's a lot of synchronicities in this connection. I'm going to put this out to the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words, your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com. Also check out my other 2 YouTube channels, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame Soulmate channel for some additional love readings.